Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Back to the inn. Yeah, we're probably gonna like just speed run the story until we get Jessica back, and then once we get Jessica back, then we'll do some side quests. I think that's what we'll do. Surprising how many adventurers don't know this, but it's quite difficult to inflict damage on elemental monsters with a normal attack. You don't say, you don't say. Hi. What was that? You lost one of your friends? Are you talking about the girl with the big bosom? She's already left. I spotted her about to leave the inn before the sun had even come up, so I asked her where she was going. She said she was going north. I'm fairly certain there's a checkpoint. Alright, we need to go there then. But yeah, we're not gonna do any side quests or like Cameron's Codex or anything until I'll say it in a second. Until we get Jessica back. I just want to get Jessica back before we do anything. I think the Royal Hunting Grounds is close to this checkpoint. I just want to get Jessica back before we do anything else. Also, I never got that mural picture, but we can just go back. We can go back later for the mural picture. We'll have the entire game to get that picture. Come, my loyal sober cat. I said sober cat for some reason. I meant to say saber cat. There we go. Okay, I already went to that town. I see. There's a chest over there I missed. Don't mind if I freaking do. Oh, my holy protection. That was on. Since when? I probably turned it on in Dark Runes thinking it would work. Yo, light shield. I don't even know if light shield's good for anyone. Oh, this isn't sorted anymore. Good for Angelo, so I guess we'll give it to him. Is this bridge always made? I think it was? I don't remember, to be honest. Yeah, this looks new. I don't think I've been up here before. Either it wasn't accessible or I just didn't come up here. Yeah, this is definitely where I need to be. We're gonna skip like every encounter. I don't want to do many fights until we get Jessica back. Any fights, any boss fights, any side quests. We'll make it up by doing a lot. I will fight this King Slime though because a monster coin is too good to pass up. But those are the exceptions. I want to get Jessica back before we do like anything. The slime creator. Sounds like something out of a Tales of game or something. Ba-ba-bum. And level 32 on Nova, which is crazy. Ulti shot. Alright. Slime creator defeated. Not bad. Gold monster coin. Okay, I'm gonna take you because you're probably a good healer. Who to give up though? Probably Goldman. Goldman does have good attack and defense. I'm gonna give up Hoodwink here because I think a King Slime would actually help us. Pretty sure a King Slime would help us a lot for being a healer. Are you new? I don't know. I'm gonna fight you because you look new. Can't remember if you're new or not, but you look new. Oh, I got Sizzle since when? Did I get that while level grinding? I might have gotten it while level grinding, actually. Because I was like doing other stuff while level grinding for Domagus, so I don't even know what I got. Some stuff I just forgot I learned. Oh, dude, Sizzle looks awesome. I love the way it looks. Looks mighty cool, if I do say so myself. Move, I'm just trying to get to the next area. You may recognize that, where that town is structured, you may recognize where it is. We actually saw it before. Maybe not where it is, because, you know. You may recognize, like, where it is, because we've actually been to that arch. But it is indeed an arch. It's that arch city we saw from when we were sailing multiple times. We're finally going there right now. Alright. Into this mysterious city I go. Arcadia. Skies of Arcadia, please remaster it. Sega, please, I'm begging you. With such a racket going on, I came out to see what was happening. I'm sure I can hear screaming. The place is normally so quiet, wonder what's going on. I wonder. I forgot how sudden Jessica's disappearance is. Like, it just happened so suddenly. Not a moment ago, I heard screams coming from Domenico's mansion. Oh dear goddess, protect your loyal servants in Arcadia from tragedy. It's a zombie. Quite a mighty zombie over there. Hello, anyone home? Are there pictures here? There are probably some pictures here, actually. I can see them adding new pictures for Arcadia. Who could have predicted? Oh, 2 golden children in charge of Baccarat's casino? That's coming. That's a side quest we have to do. Arcadia is home to a great magician with a long family. He's said to be an animal lover. Photographed the paragon of magical Rhydon. Rather an eccentric, apparently. When he's working, he shuts himself away from the world. There are 2 golden slimes. Oh my word. Holy fudge, there's a lot to do. Cauldron passed down through generations of the family. There's a lot of them. Are we looking for a cauldron? Maybe I should go in these bookshelves and look for recipes. Whoop. Sorcerer and the staff. Staff of anti-magic, wizard staff, and rune staff. I don't really use staffs, but I'd make one if the opportunity arose. I think you can use staffs as items, kind of like how Lumina does it in Lunar 2. I'm pretty sure. And in Lunar 1. Pretty sure that's, I'm pretty sure staffs have that gimmick in this game. Alright. Where do I have to take a picture of you? I think I need a picture of actual Domenico. Oh, evil Jessica, so cursed.
Don't come any closer. I don't know who you are, but I won't let you hurt Master Domenico.
What are you mumbling about, David? What could you possibly do to protect me? You useless good-for-nothing. Move!
Of course, Master.
Listen to me, girl. I am Domenico, the great magician. I presume you have come for me. Well, I regret to inform you that I knew you were coming. I foretold this encounter. Consequently, I have already mastered the spell necessary to eliminate a pesky little wand waver like you. So, away with you. Go back to where you came from. Alakazam!
Jessica, where are you? You gotta awaken to your persona.
Such a pity. You can't
This
see how
voice.
useless your feeble enchantments are against the might of this scepter. Already it has claimed the lives of 4 heirs.
What? Enough of your trickery. Nothing can resist my magic. Alakazam!
It is time to end this. Watching you struggle on in vain is just too pitiful. What's this? Well, you were quicker than I expected. Well, since your pathetic circle has helped you after all, if it hadn't bought you some time, you'd already be dead. Don't worry, you're safe for now. I'm not in the mood to take you all on at once. I just haven't got it in me.
I do like how you clearly, you hear it's Jessica's voice, but like evil-like, and then you hear like a completely different voice in the background if you listen carefully enough, which is foreshadowing for the future villain. Because like Dominguez is out of the picture. We saw him like turn to stone there, and I think it's actually really cool what Dragon Quest VIII does, where like Dominguez is like, he doesn't like make a comeback or anything, he's just like done, and like the real story is only getting started with like the real villain and everything. Like Dominguez was just a puppet the entire time. I actually think Dragon Quest VIII has a better story than 11. Dragon Quest 11 is probably my favorite Dragon Quest game along with Heroes 2. They're both like very, very good. 2 of my favorite games of all time. But I will admit, I think Dragon Quest VIII has the better story. I think I actually like the story in 8 more than I like the story in 11. And the story in 11 is, like, pretty good, but, like, I think 8 has the better story, honestly.
If I were you, I'd prepare a sturdy defense for our next meeting. And perhaps a shroud.
Alright, Jessica. Off she goes.
That was a narrow escape.
Master Domenico, are you hurt?
Get off me, you disgusting piece of filth. This isn't a chance for you to wheedle your way into my good books.
I wasn't trying to. I just...
Enough! Go and give Sir Leopold his dinner. Can't you see I have business to attend to?
Of course, Master.
You, it seems I am indebted to you. Come.
First, say cheese. Challenge 132, subject snapped. I need this crystal ball for anything? Didn't think so. We need a, cauldron. That might have been it, actually. Wait, is a cauldron like a pot? I saw cauldron, I thought of, like, Horizon, like the cauldrons you do as dungeons, but is that a cauldron? Cauldron's like a pot, isn't it? Thought they used in the olden times or something. Yeah, this. The cauldron. Alright, so now we just need an organ in the Church of Arcadia. So that's that done. Hey, wizard staff. Love to see it. Where do you think you're going? A card for you. Come here. Yeah, whatever. Didn't realize I had to talk. I don't know who you are, but I imagine you know who I am. You heard of the great magician Domenico, I presume. What an honor to have helped me. How lucky you are. I'll permit you to dispense with formalities and simply call me Master Domenico. Now then, that wand-waving sprat, she said something rather ominous about coming back, did she not? Well, even the great Domenico cannot magic up a barrier stronger than the one I had already ejected. So despite having thanked you already for helping me before, I shall now bestow you with the honor of running a little errand for me. You accept, no doubt. I don't think I have much of a choice. Good. Now then, there has long been a family of stonemasons in the town called the Cran Bartles. There are two jewels known as the Cran Spinals, which have been in the family for generations. The jewel harbors tremendous magical power. I've asked him to give me the gemstones before, but the last Cran Bartle was a stubborn old fool. He refused to listen to reason. So your task is simply to persuade the Cran Bartle family to hand over the Cran Spinals. However stubborn they are, I'm sure they wouldn't ignore a truly heartfelt plea. Anyway, the method you use is up to you. I only care about the results. I'll be unable to construct a barrier capable of warding off that pesky wand-waving wench without those jewels, so hurry along. Oh, you foolishly forgot to ask me. The Cran Bartles live in a tiny place situated just below the fountain in the courtyard. Alright. Let's go stop at the church and get a picture of that organ first. And there might be a couple of others pictures I can take. Hey, you're not blocking this anymore. Also, we can have it in-game save. I don't think I saved in-game. Well, quick save is in-game, so I shouldn't say it like that. I don't think I used a church in a while, so we'll probably use a church here. There we go. That's the organ done. I'd also say we're at least halfway through with the story by now. I'd say we're at least halfway through. I think beating Domagus is more or less the halfway point of Dragon Quest VIII. It might even be a little bit more, but we are at least halfway done with the story. Picture I can take? I didn't think so. Let me see if there are other Arcadia pictures that I need to collect. There are 2 golden slimes. We should probably try to find those. Alphabetically by number of stamps, by ID number. Oh, we need to... we never got a picture of Mori. There's also, isn't there a cutscene with Medea at the spring? I think there is. I think we did a monster arena. Let's get the Mori picture. Get a picture of Mori and then stop at the spring. I feel like there's a cutscene at the spring. Where you at, Mori? Where you at? Forgot to take your photo. Is Mori, like, at the top? Might be at the top.